And no questions, we can also proceed with the presentation of our host today, SMILO organization, that will let us know about the situation in the demo site in Porquerolles Island. And we will welcome Ambre Badique.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm from SMILO, and for my part, let's begin first of all with the presentation of SMILO. So with SMILO, we support a small island of less than 150 square kilometers in the sustainable management of their territory by promoting shared governance and balanced development for the benefits of local population and the environment. The organization supports the implementation of sustainable solutions in key areas such as water, waste, energy, biodiversity, and landscapes preservation. And the objective is to reduce the impact of human activities and protect natural resources. So in the next slide, we are going to talk about Porquerolles, the demo site we are presenting today as part of the REMEDIES project. So Porquerolles Island is a French island located in the Mediterranean off the coast of Var department, as you can see on the map, and is part of the Port-Cros National Park, one of the first marine parks in Europe. It is also included in the Pelago Sanctuary, a vast protected area dedicated to the conservation of marine mammals in the Mediterranean. And Porquerolles is the largest island of the free island of Hyères, stretching approximately 7 kilometers long and 3 kilometers wide, with a varied coastline consisting of fine sandy beaches in the north and steep cliff in the south. And classified as protected site, the Porquerolles Island is subject to strict regulation aimed at preserving its exceptional natural heritage. So now I'm going to give you some key facts about the island. With a permanent population of only 350 inhabitants, the island welcomes around 520,000 land-based visitors a year. And to preserve its exceptional ecosystems, a limit of 6,000 visitors per day has been set during the summer season. Also, as key facts, there are several economic activities on the island. Of course, tourism, mainly consisting of day visits and short stays. Tourism is a major activity on the island, attracting visitors to its beautiful beaches, as you can see on the pictures, and preserves landscapes and numerous walking and riding possibilities. There are also cultural activities, nature preservation, for example, guide tours led by certified guides, and also wine and olive growing, local fruits and vegetable production, and finally artisanal fishing. And so one last fact about the island that's important to know is that Porquerolles has been part of the SMILO network since 2017. So next slide, I'm going to talk about shortly about Porquerolles and the SMILO Sustainable Island Label. To best support the island within the SMILO network, we offer a label recognizing islands committed to sustainable management of their territory. This label is obtained following a rigorous process of continuous improvement with several stages. So Porquerolles has been engaged in this innovating process since 2018 with, first of all, the creation of the Island Committee, bringing together all Porquerolles stakeholders, City of Hyères, TPM Metropolis, Port-Cros National Park, local shopkeepers, local association, wine estate, etc. Then in 2019, a territorial diagnostic was carried out to identify the issue and define the island priorities. And this led to the creation of, creation of a 2019 and 2024 strategic plan, with which identified plastic waste as a major priority for action. In 2019, there was this first assessment called the intermediate assessment, which highlights the progress made accordingly to the sustainability criteria defined in SMILO strategic principles. And as you can see on the pictures, they received the label in progress and awards for biodiversity and landscapes. And to meet the priority of the strategic plan, SMILO is implementing solutions and participating in projects such as European Remedies project. And so in 2024, they had this final evaluation after 5 years. They have won 2 new awards, the Waste Awards, recognizing the achievement of most of the objectives set out in the 2019-2024 strategic plans, in particular the efforts made to manage bio-waste and plastic waste. And they won also, secondly, the water and sanitation, recognizing the efforts made to bring into service an underwater pipeline providing the islands drinking water supplies, the campaign to raise awareness of responsible water consumption, and the renovation of wastewater treatment plant. So Porquerolles' commitment to sustainable management translates into a continuous improvement process with a long-term approach. And then, so in the next slide, let's talk about what we do in the Remedies project. So as part of the project, SMILO is a partner responsible for the Porquerolles demonstration site, participating in several activities for the island. And firstly, there are collection and characterization activities. So SMILO collaborates with Port-Cros National Park and also Explore and Preserve Association based in Hyères to conduct plastic waste collection and characterization action on the island of Porquerolles. So 4 campaigns are organized annually in January, April, July, and October. And during the last operation in the 18th January 2025, 41 kilos of plastic waste and 1 kilo of other waste were collected thanks to the involvement of 16 volunteers. So collection follows standard scientific protocol, so the EU Marine Litter, as presented before by the other speaker, on the 100-meter beaches, the third Courtade beach on Porquerolles. So the characterization methodology involves sorting waste by material and by sector of origins. And this work helps to quantify waste, identify its sources, and guide target action for better management, as it was said before. And so the most frequently found waste items on Porquerolles include cotton buds, plastic bottle caps, polystyrene, and filtration media from wastewater treatment plant. And so the collected data is integrated into the Remedies application, of course, but also several monitoring and citizen science databases, such as the REMEDIES Zero Plastic platform managed by Merter Association and the EMOTNet platforms. So now moving on the next slide and the last one, let's talk about innovative solution on the island. As part of the Remedies project, several initiatives has been implementing to reduce plastic waste. So SMILO has supported Porquerolles, but as well Port-Cros and Le Levant in finding sustainable alternatives with the expertise of the designer Antoine Boudin. Since the 2021 law banning single-use plastic in France came into effect, local shopkeepers have shown strong commitment to adopting eco-friendly solution on the island. And so Antoine Boudin has used his expertise to repurpose waste from a giant reed, a product of the local music reed manufacturing industry, into reusable alternatives such as straws, ice cream spoons, and reusable cutlery sets. So these items made from plants abandoned in the Var department are 100% natural, biodegradable, and offer a sustainable alternative to polluting plastics. And tests conducted by Antoine Boudin has demonstrated that the durability of this cutlery after 200 washes, only a slight changes in color was observed, but they remain perfectly functional and hygienic. And field observation in Porquerolles had shown a significant reduction in plastic cutlery found on beaches from the second year of the initiative. And even if the giant reed cutlery is discarded, its environmental impact is zero due to its natural biodegradability. However, the main challenge remains its cost, estimated at €9 per unit. While this might seem high, this cutlery become cost-effective after just 10 years compared to this disposable plastic alternative. So the next step would be to convince shopkeepers and restaurants owners that this investment is worthwhile. And to finish this initiative, in the Remedies project, we are also working on to reduce plastic bottle use. on the island, and so we would like to install a water fountain accessible to both residents and visitors. And that's it for my part.
Thank you very much, Ambre.